So, I have absolutely no experience when it comes to interpreting dreams, so I thought what better thing for me to do than interpret dreams. And thank you to Mr. Dyingly Sad for putting this compilation together, because that saved a lot of time. So I'm gonna go to my handy dreams. I'm gonna go to my dream moods. So we're starting out here with classic cloud dreams. We're gonna go to C for clouds. I really couldn't be doing this more unofficially, but it's fine. To see fluffy white clouds in your dreams signify inner peace, spiritual harmony, and compassion. An issue in your waking life may be clearing up. Okay, we're gonna look up waving. To dream that you are waving to someone represents your connection to that person. You are trying to gain their recognition or get their attention. Perhaps there's a certain aspect of this person that you need to incorporate into your own self. The dream may also signify your need to develop deeper and closer friendship ties. I think that's very true.
Moomin, Papa! Help me!
Let's try monster. To dream that you are chased or followed by a monster represents aspects of yourself that you find repulsive and ugly. You may possess some fears or some repressed emotions. Try to confront the monster in your dream and figure out who or what aspect of yourself the monster represents. Interesting. Alright, let's look up flying real quick. To dream that you are flying signifies a sense of freedom where you had initially felt restricted and limited. That makes a little bit of sense. Wanna shut up? To see a flying machine in your dream foretells of steady and satisfactory progress in your future endeavors. Okay, so obviously in the first place, this dream speaks volumes about Snufkin wanting to be alone and jumping off the airship because Moomin's been dreading him leaving for winter for weeks. I don't know what to look up here exactly, but I'm gonna try abandonment. To dream that you are abandoned suggests that it is time to leave behind past feelings and characteristics that are hindering your growth. Let go of old attitudes. A more direct and literal interpretation of this dream indicates that you have a fear of being deserted, abandoned, or even betrayed. Perhaps the dream is a metaphor that you need to approach life with reckless abandon and live more freely. Well, that ties right back into waving to someone you want to be a little bit more like. This is the most fever dream of them all. Alright, boat. To dream that you are in or see a boat signifies your ability to cope with and express your emotions. Pay particular attention to the condition and state of the waters, whether it's calm or violent, clear or murky, etc. So it's very calm here, then it starts to stir up more. Freaking Pokemon thing comes along. I don't know what word describes this creature, but I'm gonna try turtle. To dream that you are being chased by a turtle indicates that you are hiding behind a facade instead of confronting the things that are bothering you. And then he rescues Snufkin. To dream that you rescued others represents an aspect of yourself that has been neglected or ignored. You are trying to find a way to express this neglected part of yourself. All of these keep going on and on about repressed emotions. Am
I pleased to see you, Moomin?
You looked like you needed a lift.
Also, can we appreciate how smooth that line is? To dream that you fall and are frightened indicates a lack of control, insecurity, and/or lack of support in your waking life. You may be experiencing some major struggle and/or overwhelming problem. It may also imply that you have failed to achieve a goal you've set forth for yourself. Dreaming that you fall backwards suggests that you prevented yourself from making a bad decision or mistake. It can also mean you are not ready to move forward and need to take a step back. Now this is a daydream, but I'm pretty sure it speaks for itself. This is just him thinking about Snufkin. Alright, we got another flying one. To see a switch in your dream represents the status of a situation or a relationship in your life. And we have the falling again. Yeah, he does a lot of flying and falling during his dreams. More flying. A snake! I've had my fair share of dreams about snakes. If you dream of a multicolored or brightly colored snake, then it's a clear warning about something bad happening. This dream, in my opinion, is probably the most important. Here he's being introduced to the Queen's Emerald, which kind of parallels the King's Ruby. And it's pretty widely known that the King's Ruby symbolized a hidden romantic love for Tofslan and Vifslan. And here, Moomin is looking for the same thing. And later on, when he's telling Snufkin about the dream, he says that Snufkin was the one who told him about this waterfall. But then he falls again, and again, falling represents a lack of control. So out of all of his dreams, they all seem to have this hint that he's struggling with something. He's trying to control it, he's working through his emotions, which is natural being as young as he is, but it all kind of adds up to something he needs to deal with internally. That's why he keeps having these falling and flying nightmares. So anyway, that's what I was able to take out of these, but if you all enjoy this video, I could possibly make one for Moomin Valley dreams.